Hi, I'm certified world class speaking coach Robert Begley with day 77 of my, whoa, no, day 71 of my 77-day video challenge. The art of persuasion, verbal persuasion. What does that mean to you? Well, more than 2,500 years ago, the Greek philosopher, the greatest philosopher, Aristotle, came up with an idea which he put in his book called The Rhetoric, three principles for effective persuasion. He refers to them as ethos, logos, and pathos. What do we mean by each of these? Well, ethos, we know the term ethics comes from that, and that refers to the person's character or credibility. Do you believe the person? And this is like, if we can't get past that part, then there's no use in even listening to the speaker. And if I go back to 1990s presidents, after George Herbert Walker Bush said, "Read my lips, no new taxes," and then he lied about it, his credibility was shot. Didn't matter what else he said. After Bill Clinton, a few years later, said, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman," same thing. Everything the man said afterwards, I was like, why believe it? He's lying to our face. He's not credible. So ethos means have credibility. And there's another aspect, like be sure of yourself, be firm, be confident as a speaker. Logos, which we know the word logic, comes from the reasoning. How do you build your case? Do you have facts? Do you use statistics? Can you prove your point? If you're not able to prove your point, if you're able to just go up on stage and say, "Hey, just take my word for it, because I know what I'm talking about." No, that's not enough. You need to build your case and also make sure your audience is following you along every step of the way of that case in order to be persuasive. So we have ethos, which is credibility, character, logos, which is the logical reasoning of the argument. And then the third one is pathos. And this is the emotional appeal, like the passion. And how do you use that? How do you convey that? Well, you tell stories. Personal stories are always helpful there. Inspirational quotations can be a good examples. Even sometimes visuals that show a gripping emotional scene to prove your point. So if we think about it, the ethos, logos, pathos, ethos gets them to trust you, logos gets them to think about what you're saying, and pathos gets them to feel what you are trying to convey. And again, that is like building that connection, making that connection. So I wouldn't say that any one of them is head and shoulders more important than the other two. I think they're equally, if you are going to be an effective persuader, then you need a high degree of each one of those. So ethos, logos, pathos. I will just say thank you, Aristotle. Yet another, brilliant discovery of yours. We're still reaping the benefits of your ingenious mind 2,500 years later. That's all we have for today. So we'll see you tomorrow with day 72 of the 77-day video challenge. Signing off.